Welcome back, everybody, to some more Grand Tactician, the Civil War. This is the Confederate campaign. I believe this is episode number 20. It may be the last one. It may not be. I don't know. We'll see what happens today. Let's dive in. Just as I suspected at the end of the last episode, the action is now going to move to the west, southeast Kentucky to be exact. And here we have our Army of Tennessee going up against the 2nd Corps, I believe, of the Army of the Potomac. Let's dive in and see what we're dealing with. Okay, we've got a substantial advantage to start here. And I don't know why I said I believe it's the Army of the Potomac. It said right on the screen that it was the 2nd Corps of the Army of the Potomac. So 9,000 men for him, 21,000 for me. Let's see if he's got any reinforcements. I highly doubt it. All right, so the Battle of London, Kentucky commences, and looks like we're going to be on that Cumberland Gap battlefield, which I've fought once before, but I haven't since. Going to start by sending my cavalry ahead first with evade orders, so if they do come in contact with the enemy, they're not going to press for a general engagement, even though I have 4,600 men, and that's about half of his total force. Next, behind them, we'll go ahead and start sending our infantry, and then we'll send the artillery last. So let's send Seth Barton's division. Pretty much everybody's going to go down this same road, the Kentucky State Road. There really aren't many options. Other than that, it's all woods. And then we'll send Edward Warren's division behind them. I guess I should have waited. Looks like the infantry might get ahead of the cavalry here. All right, he is way closer than we thought he'd be. So we're going to run into him right here. And it looks like my units are all kind of all over the place at the moment. So let's get them in some semblance of order. Get Warren's division on the left. And we'll go ahead and unpause things here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where's my artillery? They're bringing up the rear. Cavalry, I think we'll bring over here into the woods. That's Morgan's Raiders. Let's bring Kite's whole division up here into the woods, and then we'll kind of decide what to do with them from there. Kyle's division, that's the artillery. Bring them back here for now. All right, let's see who we've got and what's going on. 2nd Battalion, 504th PIR. They're the kind of main force that's engaging at the moment. Oh, what are they doing? They breaking? Oh, come on, guys. No. They lost 161 men. I can't believe they're breaking that easy. All right, let's try to rally them. We got Barton's brigade, Ledbetter's brigade here. I thought we were going to replace him. Tennessee Volunteers over here under Carter Braxton. Let's give them long-range orders. This is the CSA German Legion. Same thing. Let's give them long-range orders. All right, let's get Kite up here with his division. There we go. Now we'll start opening up with these guys. He's holding most of his force back. Are these just skirmishers? No, that's the Irish Brigade. Boy, we've faced them quite a bit lately. That's why they're so small at this point. 544 men. Yeah, I'm pretty content to shoot this out like this. We need to move the German Legion up just a little bit. Same thing with Ledbetter's brigade. little concerned about this here. I might need to break off some skirmishers. I actually want to put them over here on the flank to cover exactly what he's doing here. Because I knew he'd come in and try to hit me on the left. No. I want you facing this way. I want the skirmishers covering my left. Although he's pulled out of here now. We're still waiting on the cavalry to get moved over, and we're still waiting on the artillery to come in. I'm actually going to shift Gist over here now. German Legion. Let's move Barton up. A little further than that. See what the numbers look like. This is a small engagement, but could have pretty major consequences because it determines control of eastern Kentucky. Okay, so far so good. This is how many we've inflicted. Though he came into the battle with significantly better morale than I did. That has changed quickly already. Alright, 2nd Battalion, 504th PIR is stable. They did end up rallying. That's our other unit that's commanded by a Gist. So let's get them back up here into the action. Is he withdrawing already? I think he is. Yep, he's out. Probably wise. Well, maybe not. Alright. Here's your chance to redeem yourself, boys. Show us what you got. May not get much of a chance to fire. Alright, let's bring the cab up. Yeah, I think he's withdrawing. Yep, see ya, dude. He's gonna hold with some skirmishers while he pulls everybody back. We'll push Barton up through the center. We're just gonna kind of push everywhere. It's still just 5 o'clock in the morning. Casualties are looking good. They're still unstable. Oh, there they go again. Alright. I wonder if it's their commander. We might need to replace that commander. I can't. They should not be breaking that easily. So Adalic Gist, we're going to replace him at the end of this. So Robert Anderson was wounded. We got Mills Brigade here. I didn't even realize they were in there. Let's get them moved up into combat after we issue a long-range order. Watch this. Keep these guys firing, and then we're going to bring Mills Brigade up from behind and charge into these skirmishers. Let's go, Redcoat boys. Do your thing. not going to get the chance to do that. We'll just hold tight right here. Artillery's firing hot now. This way, boys. There we go. Oh man, I was gonna say, why did it suddenly start shifting back to him, but Braxton just broke on the left. Who's that? Maybe it's our division commander that's not good. What is the deal there? Warren demoralized. Yeah, because 2 of his 3 brigades have broken now. That leaves the CSA German Legion. Mills doing? They're confident. CSA German Legion's confident. Martin's brigade's confident even though they lost their commander. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, look at those casualty numbers. They're fantastic. Now we're up to a major victory again. There it is. Alright, that'll drive the Union 2nd Corps out of eastern Kentucky. I'm not sure that he's got anybody else here. Alright, so we wiped out about 40% of his force under Charles Devens. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where that puts us now after the Battle of London, Kentucky. All right, so we will be driving the 2nd Corps out of eastern Kentucky. I think we'll probably go ahead and move the Army of Tennessee up north. Head toward Lexington. But we do have a couple of changes to make there, as mentioned before. So let's go ahead and take care of that before we advance and see what happens. That drives his national morale down to 33. We're in danger zone now. I mean, if it gets below 25, the war's over. So one more defeat like that might be enough to finish him off. Well, let's go ahead and look for the Army of Tennessee. I think it's like up around 12 or 13 in here. There we go. So I think we decided, yeah, that Gist was going to have to go. He was the one who really performed poorly in that one. John Bell Hood somehow still alive, despite the fact he was killed. That might be something they still have to work out. So we'll go ahead and put him in there because he's alive. Let me look at these other commanders here too, because I don't think any of them are particularly well. States' Rights Gist is actually a really good leader. He's better than Edward Warren. So I feel like what we're going to do here is we're going to replace SR Gist, and we're going to put him in command of that division. John Jones isn't bad for a brigade commander. How do we do this? Alphabetic. There we go. All right, we found him. So let's go ahead and get him assigned. So he'll now be in command of that division. I think that'll probably help, as well as replacing the other Gist with Hood. All right, let's see if we can finish this war. And just like that, it's over. So we apparently didn't have to do anything else. Once we won that battle, and a few other things, minor things happened around Washington, D.C. That seems to have ended it. The war is over. Union sues for peace. Confederate armies triumphant. Independence. The campaign is over. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be watching for my announcements about the live stream union series that'll be starting in a couple of days. And those will all be live streams. If you want to have a unit in the game, in the form of the patron units that you see all over these battles, just head on over to Patreon. If you sign up from Captain on up, any of those levels, you get a brigade in the game that you can request the uniform. You can request what unit they're in, as far as division, corps, army, and things like that, as much as possible. You can even ask for a particular commander. But let me know your thoughts about everything in this campaign below. Drop a like if you would. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.